So good morning everyone. As you can see, I'm just walking through the gates of West Park in Wolverhampton. The fixtures have been announced. Just give you a little spin round West Park, Wolverhampton, as you can see. And I'm here to do a bit of tennis training, but the fixtures have been announced. And it's always an exciting day. It's come round a lot quicker than we normally would get, to be honest. And that's because obviously the pandemic, with the season finishing so much later. Crikey, sorry about the noise in the background there. Just had a little pause, letting it pass. And the season obviously finishing a lot later because of the pandemic. And as you can also imagine, it's coming round a bit quick as well. So basically what we've got, I don't know where. Here he is.
Will you ever stop recording?
I'm literally just talking about the fixtures.
Oh, okay.
I'm just about to say the fixtures have come out. As I could say, I'm doing tennis training with my good friend and buddy here.
Yeah.
Doubles partner. Training today with Manny. Manny, I was going to interview you anyway,
oh, okay,
but you're on. So what are you feeling about the fixtures? First match, Sheffield United away.
Tough match, but a good start. To be honest, you've got to look for 5 wins out of the first 7.
We didn't start that well last year, so anything
got
better.
Leeds and Fulham, and there's sides there that we've got to look to be beating. So there's only 10 matches before we get to December, so it's a weird season.
It is mad, and like we've got an extra 2 days, not because of the Europa, obviously.
Yeah,
Man City first match at home.
Brilliant.
United
last
game. So the 2 Manchester clubs home and first game and last game, and of course the Baggies
next year.
So that might give us a chance to have a full crowd and show what a proper Black Country derby is all about.
We go away, I think, is it first week of May to the Hawthorns.
That's right, it's the 1st of May.
They'll probably be relegated by then, so...
Boxing Day fixture as well, Tottenham,
and we got United 2 days after, so...
And Brighton, 2nd of January is the first one.
Some good fixtures, but I think with all fans, we're excited, but that excitement's tinged with the disappointment that when are we going to be back there? We need to be back there. That's when we all experience the reality of
that's the one bone. I mean, the disappointing thing for me, Leeds, I'd love to go to Ellen Road away, and we've got them in October. Unlikely to have any away fans back for that.
Yeah.
We're not really sure at this point on when the fans will be back, in what capacity. To talk about 15% to start with, which is going to be around about...
not many.
Probably about
4,500. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a weird start, and I think what will happen is if we start well and we're doing well and we're up there, then you have a bit more leniency. If you're not doing well and you're struggling, and then you're not allowed to go to matches as well, it's just the frustrations, and if they don't do it properly, there's a lot of big decisions, and I don't envy the clubs, and it's not their fault, it's not anybody's fault, it's just a situation.
Early thought, obviously there's loads of speculation about, let's get the tennis courts in the background so people can see where we're at.
I know. Let's get on there before we get up there. Man.
And I mean, early prediction, we haven't much transfers or anything at the moment. Early predictions for Wolves for next season, what would you think?
I'd take European football in any capacity, I think, but more than that, I want some silverware. People are saying, League Cup.
I'd love to go to an FA Cup
I don't
final.
care whatever the competition is. Having silverware doesn't happen, every day. So there's a chance, I think, without European football, that we can really go for it in one of the cups, because we've got the pedigree, we've got the players. We don't know what the squad's going to look like. It is a bit slow, but I expect it to be slow for every club because there's not that much time.
Do you think we'll keep Jimenez?
At the moment, yeah, I think we will, because these transfers take so long to sort out. We've seen them in the past, they take weeks and weeks, and suddenly the season started, so it might not happen just because we haven't had the time.
A lot of time, but there's 46 days of the transfer window still to go, according to Sky.
There is, but once the season starts, will they, go carry on signing and selling and get... I don't know how it'll that work. I just can't see as much movement as we all expect, so hopefully that means we keep some players and bring in a couple.
We need to strengthen the squad, no doubt about it. So there you have it. Maddie normally beats me to the tennis. I've beaten him today, which is rare, and obviously leave your thoughts as well on what you're thinking about the fixtures. It won't take us long. I think it's about 3 weeks and we'll be starting all over again. A quick turnover. One other thing, interesting fact, the players, obviously Portugal is a player under quarantine. As long as sports people come back into a bubble, they'll be okay within. So it looks that I was worried about that, but I've heard today that they'll be okay as long as they come back into a bubble. As you can see, the tennis courts, this is where we play and do a bit of training, and we're doing training today for our next challenge match, which we raise money for charity. And yeah, so leave your thoughts on the fixtures, what you're excited about. Looking forward to playing West Birmingham Baggy Birds, perhaps Aston Vanilla, you know, and then obviously when have we got Liverpool?
Liverpool in December.
Liverpool, the champions in December. They've got a tasty opening fixture as well.
December's a big month. We've got Chelsea, Liverpool, Villa, you know, Spurs. It's a big month,
December. So yeah, leave your thoughts below on how you're feeling. So until the next one, I'm Dazzling Dave and Manny over there. Look out for him on the Sky Sports soon on the promo. I'm Dazzling Dave, as I say, always Wolves.